Hello there and welcome to the first ever video for my new YouTube channel. I'm Northern Soul Reaper and I thought that today I would introduce myself and let you guys kind of know what the channel is going to be all about. And if this is something that you liked, if the video resonated with you guys, please consider liking, subscribing and ringing that notification bell. It would really mean a lot to me. So as you probably guessed, this is going to be a channel mainly about anime, manga, light novels and everything in between. My relationship with anime and manga hasn't really been straightforward over the years. Really it all began years ago when I was younger, and there was a channel for kids called CITV, and they used to show imported Japanese animation that had been kind of made for kids, edited for kids, and the first one that I really kind of got my attention was Cardcaptor Sakura. So yeah, I mean, you could say that after all this time, going all those years back, it was Cardcaptor Sakura that kind of got me into anime and manga. It was totally different from the kind of the cartoons that I was watching at the time, like Batman and Spider-Man, and it really captured my imagination. And then in about 2001, when I was kind of going into secondary school, I stumbled upon Dragon Ball Z. My parents got Sky installed, and along with that came Cartoon Network, and they used to have a channel that showed Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, it was kind of like coming from Cardcaptor Sakura to Dragon Ball Z was definitely different, but it was definitely when I kind of started to really appreciate Japanese animation. But I didn't really put like, I knew about manga, but I didn't really put it together, two and two together, that these were kind of like one and the same. And during that time also I got into Yu-Gi-Oh, that anime of that, and also spent far too much money on the collectible card game as well. Yeah, didn't really play much of it, but I definitely collected the cards. So when was it that I really got into anime and manga? I would say that was in college. I stumbled upon a YouTube video about a series called Bleach and was immediately taken with it. I thought that the premise was really cool and the characters looked amazing and the art was fantastic and the fight sequences were just so amazing to watch. And I got into a discussion with one of my classmates who, and he kind of pointed me in the direction of the manga. He said that there was a manga available of this anime. So I immediately went to the local HMV and picked up season 1 of the anime, and then I went along to the Waterstones, which is just along the way in the shopping centre where I lived, and I picked up the first 3 volumes of Bleach. And I would really say that that's where my love of the medium came from and really started, because from there I got onto Death Note and Love Hina, Chobits, Ghost in the Shell, and it was kind of like I just wanted to take in every series that I could and just consume as much of this as I could, and I would watch the animes and I would read the manga as well and compare the adaptations. But it was kind of in a bubble on my own, and there wasn't really people around me who were interested too much into it. Now I wouldn't say that I've really fallen out with collecting and reading anime and manga. It's always kind of been there in the background, but and I wouldn't really say I got burned out. It was just that, you know, life gets in the way of things. You get other hobbies, and you know, I started my first job, graduated university, got married to my wonderful wife, and it just kind of got put on the back burner. But my wife, she's a huge fan of One Piece, and recently we decided to re-watch the entire series from scratch, and from there it was like, okay, well, the Shonen Jump app, it's $1.99. I can read 100 chapters a day. I'll read the One Piece manga as well, so I was reading it, and then from there we kind of also discovered Funimation Now and Crunchyroll, and we found Assassination Classroom and My Hero Academia and all these, and the new Fruits Basket series, which is another series that my wife is really fond of from when she was growing up. So from there it was kind of like, it was an easy decision and to get back into it, and it was like, yeah, it feels like a nostalgic familiarness of coming home, and this feeling of like reading all these series that I used to enjoy and finding new ones, and it was like, yeah, I've missed this. And I also discovered Mangatube, this great community of people who've come together to discuss their favourite series, and I thought, yeah, I'd like to get involved with that, and I thought that I would make this channel at the same time that I'm rediscovering my love for the medium, and I thought I could bring, you know, some new viewers in and bring you guys along and find new series for you guys to read and recommend my personal favourites, and, you know, maybe even find my own new favourite from recommendations from viewers. So that's really what the channel's all about, trying to make this community of fans even better, and I hope that my contribution, my small contribution, achieves that. So for other videos in the future, I'd like to do, you know, maybe week by week reviews of a certain series, volume by volume, new pickups that I've discovered, smaller reviews of anime film releases. I'm going to the UK premiere, the UK releases of Weathering with You, and I'm also going to see One Piece Stampede soon as well. So maybe I could do video reviews on those, so you can look out for those as well. To wrap things up, I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it kind of gives you an idea of what I want to, you know, the mission of this YouTube channel to be. In the comments, if you want to tell me what your first manga was or first anime was that you found, and then what was the series that really got you into the medium. What was the one that hooked you and never let go, and you know, what's the one that you recommend to people all the time, and maybe I could check it out. If you liked this video and you want to see more, please consider subscribing, giving the video a like, or clicking the notification bell. It would mean a lot. And until next time, goodbye.